The All Pakistan Textile Mills Association recently urged the government to settle more than Rs 100 billion in outstanding sales tax refunds that have resulted in a serious liquidity crunch for manufacturers and exporters. Chairman Ali Hassan said current and deferred sales tax refunds are pending at various offices, mainly due to cross-matching of invoices. Global economic growth is projected to soften from a downwardly revised 3% in 2018 to 2.9% in 2019 amid rising downside risks to the outlook, the World Bank has said. International trade and manufacturing activity have softened, trade tensions remain elevated, and some large emerging markets have experienced financial market pressures. The Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has recently given its approval to the proposal of the Department of Commerce for including merchant exporters under the Interest Equalization Scheme, IES, for pre- and post-shipment rupee export credit by allowing them interest equalization rate of 3%. The Ghana government's decision to zero-rate value-added tax on the supply of locally manufactured textiles for 3 years is a boost to the industry. Albeit the policy is likely to cost the government around $40.1 million annually, the announcement is a respite to the people dealing in the textiles business, awaiting the tax exemption since long.
This is a homage beat.
The government of Turkey has initiated a safeguard investigation on yarn of nylon or other polyamides. A safeguard investigation seeks to determine whether increased imports of a product are causing, or is threatening to cause, serious injury to a domestic industry. Turkey has also notified the WTO's Committee on Safeguards about the investigation. The Nigerian Textile Manufacturers Association has set a production target of 1.7 billion meter finished fabric for 2019 and increase its contribution to the country's gross domestic product, according to Hamid Kwajafa, Director General of the association, which wants to capture a market share of up to 70% in finished fabrics. The Bangladesh Garment Manufacturers and Exporters Association has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Directorate of Technical Education to produce skilled operators for the ready-made garments industry. The RMG industry accounts for 83% of total export earnings of Bangladesh and employs nearly 4 million people. Ethiopia's Adama Industrial Park has started exporting its products, with Chinese textile firm Antex Group turning the first in the park to start exporting its swimwear to Europe. Antex and another firm have begun operations, while 3 others will do soon, according to Leolise Neem, Chief Executive Officer of the Industrial Park Development Corporation. Download Garment Textile Fashion News app and stay updated with more textile and fashion stories.